Hey guys, what's going on? Brofessor here, and today I'm back with another one of Brickset's LEGO Star Wars Trivia Challenge. As you can see, right under the title of this post here that was made on Brickset, this trivia challenge was posted by Captain Rex 101 once again on April 14th. So the time that this is going up, it'll be a little bit, over a week since this has been posted. But I really did enjoy the first one, and once I saw that this one was posted on here, I definitely wanted to get this done and wanted to make a video about it to see how much, I don't know, maybe I can improve, I don't know. Based on this little description here, it says it might be a little more difficult, so I'm not too confident. I was pretty proud of myself getting the 16 out of 20 last time, but we'll see what we do end up getting this time, and I do believe that there's also 20 questions on this one as well. But yeah, with that little preamble out of the way, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to go down, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below letting me know what you get if you take this quiz, or if you would like to see more of these on the channel. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into it with question number 1. Following its rebranding during 2017, what do the letters UCS stand for? Okay, so it's Ultimate Collector's Series. So it's not this first one because it's collectors. I have no idea if there's an apostrophe, and if there is, where the apostrophe is. I feel like grammatically it should be this last one with the apostrophe after the S, because it's plural and possessive. So that's what we're going to go with. I don't know if they went grammatically correct or if they just decided to stick an apostrophe, or maybe there isn't an apostrophe at all, because it does look kind of weird. You know, no. We're going to go with the second one here, Ultimate Collector's Series without the apostrophe. It just looks weird to me, and I don't know. It just looks weird to me. Let's hear. Which set was the first to contain a printed thermal detonator tile? Okay, now this one, I have no idea. So we got the Battle for Geonosis, Jabba's Palace, Z95 Headhunter, and the Imperial Shuttle Tidarium. Dang, this is tough. So I believe that either the Battle for Geonosis or Jabba's Palace was the first of all of these sets that was released. But I don't know if either one of them, I feel like they wouldn't have contained, I feel like they might have been a little too early for that. I don't know, I think the Shuttle Tidarium, I'm going to go with the Z95 Headhunter here. I think the top two were a little too early, and I think the Imperial Shuttle might have been a little bit too late. So let's see here. Other than Boba Fett, which bounty hunter from The Empire Strikes Back has appeared in the most sets? So I know that Bosk, IG-88, Forlom, I think all of these guys were, I think all 4 of these bounty hunters were the bounty hunters that were included in the battle pack that was released. But I don't know other sets. Like, I know Bosk has been in the 2010 Slave 1, Dengar and IG-88 were in the 2006 Slave 1, Forlom has been in the most recent Slave 1, but I'm not sure like what other sets they may have appeared in, so this is honestly probably going to be a complete shot in the dark. I feel like it would either be I feel like it's not Dengar, just because, I don't know, I feel like he's not necessarily the most popular out of them, so I feel like it's not him. I think I'm gonna go with let's see, we'll go with Bosk. I feel like he's one of the more iconic ones, either him or IG-88. I could see it being Forlom, but I definitely think it's IG-88 or Bosk, and I think I'm gonna go with Bosk here. So moving on to the next question. In which year were more than 100 different LEGO Star Wars minifigures released? Alright, once again, have no idea. I don't think it'll be 2018, though, just because, like, that's too recent, and I think that's kind of thrown on there to confuse you, and we're just going to guess, pick 2014, I have no idea. Let's see here. Alright, a head belonging to which minifigure was inadvertently provided for Qui-Gon Jinn with some copies of the 7665 Republic Cruiser? Okay, now this one, see, I feel like Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi are like almost too obvious of answers, like because they're so related to him in the movies and stuff. And then, like, Owen Lars and Grand Moff Tarkin are just, like, random characters thrown in here. So, I don't really know. I kind of want to go with Grand Moff Tarkin. Just because, like, I feel like Owen Lars isn't, like, just the one set, the, like, Sandcrawler from 2005, I think. But I don't know that he's actually been included in any other set. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with Grand Moff Tarkin. But I think it's between those two, but I don't know if it is, or if either one is the right answer. Which of the following LEGO Star Wars sets was the first to include a retractable or folding carrying handle? Alright, so we have the Imperial Star Destroyer, motorized walking AT-AT, the Venator class Republic attack cruiser, and the AT-TE Walker. Okay, so that AT-TE Walker, I believe that set number is the one from the Clone Wars era, the, like, animated TV show, not the movie. And I know that that set does have a retractable handle because I have it. However, I don't know if any of these other ones... I don't think the Venator did. I definitely think I would remember that. I don't have the Venator, and I really wish I did. I don't have the Venator, but I really feel like that's something that I would know if it did. The 6211 Imperial Star Destroyer was the first Imperial Star Destroyer released. I do not believe that that one had a retractable handle. And I'm going to go with the AT-TE Walker. I feel really confident about this because I know this one does. I really feel confident about that one. Alright. How many battle packs contain 4 outwardly identical figures? Okay, now this one is tough. Because there are a lot of ones that include, like, 3 or maybe, like, 4 similar figures, but, like, 2 of them are, like, slightly different. And there have been, like, 30-plus battle packs released, so this one I have no idea exactly how many there would be. 3 seems... I mean, I would say a little low. 7 seems way too high. I'm not going to pick 7. There's no way there. 3 does seem a little low, but I could see it being 3 just because there's so few that have it, I feel like. But, you know, I'm going to go with 4 here. I'm going to kind of pick the middle. Obviously, there's no 5, but I think 6 is also a little bit too much, but I think 3 is a little bit too low. So I'm going to go with this. Alright, which minifigure was mistakenly included as Zev Seneka's gunner in 75144 Snowspeeder? No idea. Dak Ralter was actually just recently released in the Snowspeeder for the 20th anniversary, so I guess we'll pick him because that's the only person that I even know of. Which of the following Jedi High Council members has appeared in a LEGO Star Wars set? I'm pretty sure Adi Gallia had, or maybe she didn't. I don't know. I know what Adi Gallia is. I know who Stas Ali is. I have no idea who the top 2 are. Depa Paliba and Yarael Poof? No idea. So we're going to pick one of these 2 down here because those are the ones that I know. If one of those 2 is included at the top, congratulations to you if you picked that, because I don't know. But I really feel like it's Adi Gallia, because I feel like I can almost picture a minifigure version of her. But at the same time, I don't think that there was one made. So I don't know what to pick. I think I'm going to go with Stas Ali, and I'm going to get so mad if it's Adi Gallia. No, we're going to go with Adi Gallia, just because that was what my gut was saying. And it's probably going to end up being Stas Ali now, but I don't really care. Who cares? What type of droid appears in the 10144 Sandcrawler, but is absent from the more recent UCS Sandcrawler? No idea. I believe there is an... Is there an R1 astromech droid, though? I have no idea. Obviously, there's an astromech droid. I don't know what an ASP droid is. This is the Gonk droid. I don't know. I mean, I figure a Gonk droid was included in the updated Sandcrawler, I would assume. I could see there not being a Treadwell droid, but I don't know. We're gonna go with the awkward Asp droid up there. Oh no, Asp droid. It's here. Including those Sonic vehicles, which set can launch the greatest quantity of studs before reloading? Alright, so we got the Wookiee gunship, Geonosis Troopers, First Order Snowspeeder, and the First Order Star Destroyer. I'm pretty sure this is Geonosis Troopers. I think. Because each one of them has, like, a stud shooter, and then, like, the little weird thing in the middle has, like, a stud shooter, I think. If this is the set that I'm thinking, I could be thinking of the wrong set, though. I'm going to go Geonosis Troopers. I might be thinking of the wrong set, though. Which of the following shuttles has not appeared in a LEGO Star Wars set? All these different class shuttles. Once again, I have no idea. We'll go with Lambda. LEGO has produced 4 minifigure scale Imperial AT-ST models, but how many are piloted by Chewbacca? Okay, 4 minifig scale. Seriously? Jeez, I feel like obviously the UCS one, that was not piloted by him. But I can't even think of like 3 other ones that would have been minifigure scale. Like, I mean, there's so many other AT-STs, but I have no idea. I feel like if you have it minifigure scale, you wouldn't want it to be piloted by Chewbacca. I'm going to put 0 there. I think this is almost a trick question, but I don't know. Which of the following sets contains the most pieces? Got the TIE Advanced Prototype, TIE Striker, Imperial TIE Fighter, or the more recent Major Von Reg's TIE Fighter. I don't think that it's going to be Major Von Reg, because that one only has like 400 and costs $70. That's a ripoff. But that aside, I don't think it's Major Von Reg's TIE Fighter here. So Imperial TIE Fighter, TIE Striker, TIE Advanced Prototype. I'm going to go with just the regular TIE Fighter. We're going to switch it up here. Throwing all these other ones in here for no reason. We're just going to go with that. Alright. Bags containing clone trooper equipment appeared in several Star Wars: The Clone Wars sets. Which of the following items was not included? Pauldron was, yes. Floodlights on their heads. Macro binoculars and rangefinders. Alright, I don't know what these two things are. I know they had like a little, almost like antenna thing that could come out of their helmet. The pauldron was what went around like right underneath the minifigure head. The floodlight was on the side. I know they had the floodlights. And then I know they had, like I said, that like antenna thing. And then they had almost like a binocular, or like, was it a visor? That's the thing. I don't know if it was a visor or binoculars. I'm pretty sure that was just supposed to be a visor. So I don't think that's what they're asking for. I think they're asking for like that other thing. The like antenna looking thing that I'm talking about. Which I feel like, I don't think that would be a binocular. So I'm going to say that's a rangefinder. We're going to pick macro binoculars. It's not included. Alright. The Assault on Hoth set was revealed in an animation on LEGO.com. And how many days passed before the set actually released? No idea, but there's no way that it was more than a year. If there was, geez LEGO, what are you doing? I mean, this set was garbage, but geez LEGO, what are you doing? 297. Jeez. Almost a full year. I'm going to go with 197. It's got to be either 197 or 97. There's no way there was almost 300 days. Or, like, it was released almost 300 days early. Jeez, there's no way. Alright, let's see here. Which of the following sets does not contain a probe droid? The Sith Infiltrator, I believe, does. I don't know. Darth Vader Transformation does. I had that recently. The Republic Attack Gunship. A probe droid in the Republic Attack Gunship? That sounds weird. I feel like Hoth Echo Base is almost just the answer, because like I feel like they include that on almost every single set, and they're just throwing it in here to be like, haha, this is the one Hoth set that doesn't have a probe droid. I believe that Sith Infiltrator, does, but I do not know for sure. I'm going to go with the Republic Attack Gunship, because that just sounds weird. And if it does, like, congratulations, you fooled me, because that does not seem like something that would happen. Alright, let's see here. When were the first specialized blaster rifles introduced? Okay, so this is when they're talking about, I believe, those like skinnier black blasters as opposed to like the bullhorns that were frequently used in early Star Wars LEGO. I don't exactly know when they were debuted. I feel like it's almost when the Clone Wars set started coming out, which was either 2007 or 2008, but I don't know. I'm going to go with 2007 here. I think it's got to be either 7 or 8, and I'm going to go with the earlier side. Which of the following Separatist droids has appeared in the most sets? You got the Droideka, Buzz Droid, Vulture Droid, Dwarf, Spider Droid. Alright, this has got to be either the Droideka or the Buzz Droid. The Vulture Droid is pretty common, but I feel like the Droideka and Buzz Droid like show up a little more often. There are quite a few Vulture Droids, and I could see it being that, but I don't think it's that. The Dwarf Spider Droid does occasionally, but I don't feel like it does enough to compete with these ones. I feel like the Droideka appears in so many sets. I'm going to pick the Droideka on this one. Alright. And then finally, how many different sentient species have appeared in LEGO Star Wars sets? Sentient species. This is like I mean, this was like this entire quiz, I'm going to be guessing on this one. But this is like that droid question from last time. To finish it off, I have no idea. I almost want to go with the higher end again, but we're going to go with 65 here. We're going to finish it up. I believe I've answered every single question, and I have. I feel very bad about this one. I knew that this was going to be a little bit harder. It even said it in like the little description there, but I didn't think that it was going to be this difficult, and it kind of makes me want to think about, I don't know, maybe researching a little bit about LEGO Star Wars and just kind of like the Star Wars universe in general. But yeah, let's hit submit here and see what we got, because I don't feel too hot about this one. Yeah, it doesn't say it here. Let's see, view score. Ooh, yeah, 5 out of 20. Okay, let's see. So it is just it's the Ultimate Collector Series, really? I honestly thought that there was at least an S on there. I did not know that. I really thought that it was at least Ultimate Collector's Series. That's very interesting. Okay, so this one was Jabba's Palace, so I knew that those ones were these top two came a little earlier than all the other ones, but I didn't know that actually came in there. This one was IG-88. Okay, that's very interesting. So he actually appeared in 5 sets, and then Bosk was actually the third most. And Dengar was second. See, I eliminated Dengar first. I actually didn't think he appeared in that many sets. That's very interesting. Okay, so I did not know that. This one was 2016. There was 114. I had no idea I guessed on that one. So it wasn't Grandma. So it wasn't a fake out. It was Obi-Wan Kenobi. I did kind of see that. I just kind of thought that they were going to try and fake me out with Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I went with the weird choice. And so this fold-out handle one, with the motorized AT-AT was introduced in 2007 with one. Okay, so I did not know that. I knew that the AT-AT Walker did have one, but I wasn't sure, or didn't know that the motorized AT-AT did have one. So this is very interesting. I didn't know that. So 4 of the battle packs contain the 4 identical minifigures. That's very interesting. Let's see here. What are they? The Droids Battle Pack, the Rebel Scout Speeder, Mandalorian Battle Pack. That's actually one that I have. I didn't even think about that. And then the Imperial Troop Transport. That is very interesting. Very cool information to know. So this one I had no idea. I didn't even know half of the names that were in this one. Dak Ralter was the only name that I even recognized. If you want to read this little feedback here, or thing here, you can. But yeah, that was done that I definitely didn't know. And then this one was Stas Ali. I wasn't sure. I had Stas Ali, then I went back to Adigalia, then I went back and forth. I knew it was one of them. I had no idea which one, if I'm going to be honest at that point, though. So this one actually was the ASP droid. So we got that one right. I knew the Gonk droid was. Kind of assumed the Treadwell droid. Wasn't entirely sure. And then I was like, hey, why wouldn't they include the R1 Astromech? So that's whatever. So this one right here, which I can... reloading. First Order Snowspeeder. I actually have this set, but I did not know that. So it includes 2 rotor... Oh, I completely forgot about that. Like, once I saw the First Order Snowspeeder name, I was like, oh, I have that set. But I thought it just had, like, individual ones. I forgot that it had the rotary stud shooters. Dang, I completely forgot about that one. Alright. Alright, this one was the Eta class shuttle. I had no idea, so I guess Emperor Palpatine shuttle is Theta. Imperial shuttle is Lambda class, and then Kylo Ren's is Upsilon class. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know what the difference between them is. So apparently, Chewbacca has piloted 2 minifigure scale AT-STs, which I did not know, because I feel like there aren't that many minifigure scale Imperial AT-STs, but apparently there are, so we got that one wrong. Woo! Alright, let's see here. The TIE Striker was actually the answer here. The Imperial TIE Fighter contains second most, actually only like, what is that, 24 behind, so I was close on that one. Though it was the macro binoculars. Alright, I felt pretty good about this one. Let's see here. So this one was 100, it was 297 days. That is crazy. That is insane. How do you accidentally... like, reveal a set almost 300 days before it's going to be released? LEGO, get your act together. At least it wasn't 397, but still, get your act together. I knew. Okay, this one right here without the probe droid, I almost felt that the Hoth Echo base being thrown in there was just to kind of throw me off. I didn't pick it because I was like, no, Hoth, probe droid, but they got me. Alright, you got me. Special Blaster Rifles were 2007. I was feeling 2007, 2008. We went on the earlier end. We got that one. And then this one was the Vulture Droid. I almost feel like 11 different sets. Oh, and then the Droideka is 10. Okay. I actually didn't think that the Vulture Droid appeared in that many sets. But this one appeared in Advent Calendars Polybags. Yeah, I mean, I don't really pay attention to most of that stuff, so that's why I got that one wrong. And then, apparently, there were 65 sentient species included in LEGO Star Wars sets. So, yeah, that'll be it for this video, guys. I struggled pretty hard getting a 5 out of 20. This one was significantly more difficult than the previous one that I took last week. So yeah, if you do end up taking this one yourself, let me know what you got down below, because I struggled hard. But yeah, this one is definitely more difficult, but I would still definitely love to see more of this kind of stuff coming from Brickset. I saw that there was a Marvel quiz released that I think I'm going to try that one, like a LEGO Marvel quiz. So I think I'm going to try that one out too. Don't really know much about Marvel, but I think it'd be fun. So yeah, that'll be all for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to go down there, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time.